they Before I start this video, I need to let you guys know that my name is Nancy Obonyo. I am in Phuket by the beach. This video is inspired by that, okay? I think I've mentioned everything I wanted to say. Um, they, oh, hi. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're new here, welcome. And please do click on that subscribe button. Now, as I promised in my last video, I told you guys that I was going to be in a different setting. Well, I am in Phuket, and I was going to say where I'm staying, but that's not important. I am just by the beach. It's a really nice place. Today, I want to talk about something that someone asked me, okay? There are so many people who've been reaching out to me on Facebook or even Instagram, asking me questions to do with like teaching in Thailand. And so this video is inspired by that, okay? This person asked me when to apply, or rather they asked me when the semester starts. And so I thought I'll do a video to tell you guys when is the right time to apply for a job in Thailand. And so if you've been following the series, or if you are interested in this, then stick around until the end. All right, my name is Nancy Obonyo. I currently live in Thailand, and this is what I'm going to be talking to you guys about. All right, now before I start this video, I need to let you guys know that the international schools and the government schools, as well as the public schools, they have different school years. All right, so I understand that international schools operate between July and July, but this is very different for government schools as well as the private schools. Now, for private schools, you have 2 semesters. The first semester, I need to check this. I wrote them in a book. The first in a notepad. The first semester starts in mid-May, and it runs through November. Okay, so mid-May all the way to February. The first one is mid-May until October, November. It depends on the type of school or your school. Now, most schools break in November, right? So there's a short break in November. Sometimes it's about 2 weeks, and other times it's about a month long. But most schools have a month long. But my school has like a 2-week break, right? So within between mid-May and November, then after that we have 2 weeks, and then the school starts. So for the best time for you to apply for a job in this time is between October and November, all right? So apply within that month. Also, you don't want to apply too early, because no one is going to go like back into the database to look for your CVs and stuff like that. So you really want to apply between October and November, okay? And then the second semester 2 starts after, I think, somewhere mid November, and then it runs all the way to February. And then in February or March, I imagine if you have a long holiday between October, you are going to work till March, all right? So until March, you're going to have that holiday. This is when we have our longest holiday. It's either the whole of April or a bit of March and the whole of April. So during this time, you really want to apply. So the best time, apply in February, March there, all right? But I need to warn you though, Thailand is really busy during April. As I said in one of the videos, that we have Songkran holiday that runs between the 13th to the 15th of April. This means that the school is on a holiday, so no one is going to look for your CV at this time, all right? So you really don't want to apply there. And also, whilst I'm talking about this, let me also talk about applying during New Year's. You don't want to do that. No one is going to look at your CV in New Year's celebrations. Please don't do that. I know most people might come to Thailand during that time, because that's when it's busiest and more fun, but you don't want to apply then. All right. The other thing is the second semester, as I said, the second semester starts from November. It runs all the way to February and March. The chances of you getting a job during this time are about 50% to around 60%, because most people maybe realize that teaching is not my thing, so they leave. So other schools might be looking for teachers, but as I said in one of my videos, that school where the teaching contracts run for a year long, so no one is going to really be doing things like that, all right? So do apply during the October break, but chances of you getting a job then is about 60%. You know, it's not 0%, so you can as well do that, all right? I think I've mentioned everything I wanted to say. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I for international schools, as I said before, I don't work at an international school, but my friend lets me know that international schools mostly will employ you during October. You know, I this actually reminds me. There's a job that I've been looking at applying. I hope my directors don't see this. I really do. But I've been looking at this job. I've been applying for 2 weeks now. Okay, they say that they are recruiting now for 2021. Okay, in August even. So as you can imagine, these international schools are no joke. But you really do want to apply in October, or you have a grace period between October and March. Okay, so you really want to attend your application during this time, because this is when they take these applications and look at them. As I mentioned before, everyone wants to work at an international school, so it's very competitive. You can imagine thousands and thousands of CVs get sent to these schools, and so you really want to during this period, get yourself together, get your transcripts together, get your cover letter together. You want to do something proper. You don't want to send something that's just there. You know, it's an international school, so you don't want to do that, all right? So apply for these jobs between October and March. But if you're looking at a government school or a private school, you want to do that between November, October. Chances of you getting a job between this time is about 60%, the highest 60%. But if you really, really want to do stand a better chance, do this between February and April. All right, but be careful not to apply around the 13th or the 15th of April, because as I said, this is the soccer period and no one is going to be looking at applications at this time. All right, so yeah, that's about it. I hope this information was useful, because I believe that, as I said before, some people come here in Thailand and they look for jobs and hunt for jobs and stuff, and they don't end up being successful because they came at the wrong time, right? So if you're coming for any other schools, make sure you come during February and April. That should be it, all right? Anyways, thanks so much for coming back. I hope to see you guys next time, and have a lovely week, all right? Bye-bye.